Right. Good morning, everybody. You and Bob, we are going to be doing the knee bar from top half. We're going to do the 2 entries today from the top half, and then next week we'll do the 2 entries from the bottom half, the knee bar. So we're going to be, the first one is going to be if they've got a real deep knee shield in here, and the next one will be if it's a little more shallow, or it tends to be hit a little more on the spring. But this is something that you can hit from shed stop. A lot of times when we're going over these things, you know, when we talk about, well, you want to do this and this and this, and everyone goes, well, it's really telegraphed. Yes, it is, but you can also pick up in the middle of the move if you happen to see it in the middle of a scramble or something. So this one is actually pretty useful just from both of you stop dead, starting neutral in top half. So what we're going to do is we're going to be doing our typical grip fighting. We're going to clear this knee while we roll our hip around and put it into their hip pocket. So we're going to pop this out of the way while we shift our hips, and we land in this this reverse side control here. Pull your bottom leg underneath. Top leg is going to be pinching everything nice and tight. We're going to use our top arm to grab this knee, and when we want to get going, we're going to post on. Oh yeah, if you want to come to this side, it'll be a little easier. We're gonna post, and as we're sliding up, the thing I need to worry about is I can't leave this foot trailing behind me because it'll be a toe hold all day, every day. So from here, we're going to bring our knee up, and I'm always keeping my body between me and their arms. I'm trying to stay here tight, keep this, I'm keeping my foot away, draw this knee just over the hip. From here, I can now start crossing over, but this is where it's the most dangerous because he can grab that toe hold real fast from there. So from here, I'm keeping my body between us, and I'm keeping my foot away. As soon as I get my knee past, I can drop to this outside. I still only have my right arm underneath the knee here, so the next is going to be the left mid calf. We'll pull this up, and as we're dropping down, I'm going to be collecting the heel, and I'm putting the big toe behind my ear. Now, when I hit this, I've got this I Dream of Jeannie grip or whatever. I'm going to be clamping down my ear onto his toe. I'm going to rotate towards the ceiling. That tightens everything up, and then I'm going to hit it. So this is what they consider a white belt legal heel hook because it's a knee bar, but if you look at the mechanics, the same mechanics as the heel hook. So back here, we're going to be tearing this while we drop, okay? Step in here, arm threads through, gets to the pocket of the knee. Post, keep this foot away, drawing up, keeping your butt in between you and your foot and them. As soon as we can get this knee to poke around the corner, we're gonna just rotate, drop down, keeping everything tight the whole time. Outside arm is now going to collect the leg, grab the heel, tuck the toe behind the ear, start to stretch, look at the ceiling, and then hit it. Okay. Want to see it? Yeah. So, here, we're going to pop while shifting our hip position. Keep everything tight, collect this up, and just keep it uncomfortable. Put as much pressure on it as you can. Kevin's doing a great job of still staying on his side because it relieves the pressure from this. If he gets flattened out, it works. So he's staying on his side, and that's good. Arm comes underneath at the knee, post, to the far side, start sliding up. As soon as I can get myself in front, I'm gonna do that. As soon as my knee pops around, I'm gonna rotate. As I'm coming down here, I can now reach up, mid calf, reach up for the heel, tuck it behind my ear. I dream of Genie, look up at the ceiling, and then reach up. Any questions? All right. Partner up, walk around. 1, 2, 3. Sorry.
I'm assuming it's JVC, I guess. Do you want to get in the bottom out?
Clear that. Shift that hip. Yeah. Yep. And now you want to be drawing your left knee underneath hers in that pocket there. Yep. There you go. Trust. Now start to elevate your hips so that you can get your leg underneath you. As soon as you can get them underneath that. Yeah. As soon as you can get it up here to get your knee to start sliding across, you want to drop your butt front after that. So from here, you're gonna start raising up, start getting that knee into the hip pocket. As soon as you can get that knee in the hip pocket, you can start getting it up. You want to drop it. You want to drop your hips. No, you want to keep that coming across, but you want to block her with the butt. Correct. No, you want to go back. Raise your hips a little bit. Start to slide your knee. As soon as you start to get that knee come on your hips, perfect. There you go. Now you're going to keep drawing this across, and as soon as it comes to here, now you're just going to let your ankle trace the way around this top. Yep, there you go. And then left arm underneath, right arm. Yeah, it can stay. Yep. And then right arm to the heel. And then pull down, put that in your here, you grab, now this arm comes over here, now you're going to squeeze, you're going to turn to the ceiling, and then you elevate your hips, and then that's where your short is. Left arm goes underneath that leg. You actually want her to shove like that, like underneath. Yeah. So then you can start raising your hip. Get that knee there. There you go. Now drop your butt onto her. There you go. And you start drawing across. Yeah. Yeah. And then you're gonna rotate towards the ceiling. There you go. And then it's drop the left hip. Yeah. You're gonna want your left. There you go. And you're gonna want this leg raised up while you get up. Yeah. Yep. Yes. And then you're gonna start raising your hips up so that you can get your knee onto her hip crease. There you go. And now you're gonna drop your butt down. There you go. Now come around. Come around. Yep. And now when you get to this point, now you're gonna use your left arm mid calf to pull like this, and then you're gonna switch from this to the heel as you're falling down the side. Yeah, it's real tight. Yeah. So you just have to be real careful. So the toe goes behind the ear and your shoulder, and you pinch it in there. And then you rotate and if you raise your chest. You rotate your chest to the ceiling. And then, so don't turn your head. Keep this tight. Put your ear tight down. There you go. You keep it like that, and then this arm, grab your other shoulder. So then when you start to look this way, That's where, like, this one gets so tight so
Yeah.
quickly.
As soon as you like
It's-
close it up, I'm like, I'm
Yeah,
almost done.
that's where it's like, and just because of the way you were set on one side, and then it's kind of levered over your leg, it's like already bending. Yeah, it's real nasty. But it's fantastic for white lights.
Yeah, I
I don't know, something just feels weird about it.
Is it? Oh wait, is it not white? Is it the top? There's one of those. Is it blue belt?
I have no idea.
Blue belt, Levi?
I think I'm blue belt.
Huh. Wait. Maybe it's blue belt. So, no, so correct. So, yeah, there you go. So, you're gonna hook under that leg. Now, you're going to just pick up your hips and slide that knee onto the her hip. There you go. And then you're gonna be keeping this over here. You're gonna walk towards her while you wait, don't while you go sorry, I'm grabbing your ass. So while you slide this knee across, as soon as it hooks across, you want your heel like tracing her hip crease. There you go. And then left arm underneath, and then right arm to the heel. What's up, DT?
Get up before 5 in the morning with these quiz. It's a weird kind of message. Okay. Here.
So I want your right hand to grab the heel. Grab the heel. Yeah. And just that way you've got a good grip, and then I want you to left ear to your shoulder. Yeah. Like crunch down on it, because now you've got it all tight, and so now when you rotate your chest to the ceiling, yeah, you're not going to be rotated. No. It tightens everything up.
Go for your finish. You want to be on.
You're going to get things that's probably
This weekend, ladies only jiu-jitsu camp in Indianapolis.
Especially as you're lift up just at the end to over there, and that's where it you can always just but if you rotate the chest way up to the ceiling, you'll tighten everything up so much. Pressure left ear to your shoulder, so you should get over. You got all that crunch. Now just rotate your body. Don't backing away. Just rotate.
Please.
Okay, guys, let's finish up that one, bring it in. So now, the one that you end up hitting during scrambles, this is more dynamic. The way we teach it from, stationary to starting, but quite honestly, this is the one that you end up hitting while you're in transition. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be, everyone knows when you're in bottom half guard, you wanna be on your side. So we're gonna be flattening our partner, trying to put their back to the mat. They're not gonna want to do this, so they're going to be, and this is gonna be more of a shallow here. I still, if they've got a really strong knee shield at all, you need to address it by doing that clear and pass. And you can't do this pass if it's too high or too far in front of you. You need to be able to rotate freely. So this will be more if it's kind of shallow, more in the pack up here. You push down. Now, as they want to come back into us, we're going to encourage that by grabbing, and then you're going to grab behind the neck, pull in, while we're going to elevate, and I'm going to do my darndest not to click them in the dome. We're going to raise up, leg swings all the way around on this one, and then we're going to be doing the same sequence. Down, here. Now we've got our feet crossed underneath. We're going to pinch everything nice and tight. Again, we're getting the the toe behind the ear. We're pinching our head down, heel, do our I Dream of Genie. We're going to rotate up towards the ceiling, tight, and then we're going to bridge. Okay. Time. Here, we're flattening him out, trying to push him. He doesn't like that, so he's going to come back in. As he comes in, that's when we're going to encourage that. Raise straight up, swing this leg all the way around. And now, as we're coming through, we're going to switch from the right to the left to the right, cross our feet, pinch everything nice and tight, grab a hold, turn up, try doing a genie, and then go. Okay. Any questions? You want to see it? So, here, shield's going to be up here. We'll be pushing, so he's flat. When he comes in, grab behind the neck, the head, raise up. So this leg can freely swing around, comes through, and then comes down, grab him here, mid, heel. This goes behind the ear, clamp everything nice and tight, rotate our back to the ceiling, and then bridge it. Okay. We got a question?
Yeah, do you ever block that, opposing legs? Another common defense, you can forecast and go for the knee bar, just like
to scissors.
It almost feels like going to a knee bar half guard, you use that other leg to stop it from coming forward. Maybe easier to do.
Yeah, no, I
Because you.
so from here,
Right.
I'm coming here.
Get this past your leg.
Yeah.
So.
It is, in this transition, you're going to be able to lock it up, but that's just where we come to, and we'll do this next week or the week after. So from here, if you're locking that up while I'm going for this, I'll then transition to toe hold instead. You can counter that with the other. And so that's where Jeff would always talk about, anytime you've got like a toe hold, you can quickly change that into a knee bar. Then you got a knee bar, you can quickly change it into a toe hold. So it's like when they're trying to bend their knee to defend against it, you got a toe hold counter there. And then if they straighten their leg to get away from the toe hold, you can break it into it. So let's partner up. Do that for a little bit. Around 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's more like yeah, all the way. So, and then you raise it straight up. You don't need to, yeah, straight up. And then that leg gets swung all the way around. YOLO. Oh, no, under the knee. You need to clear under that. Yeah, all the way around. Left leg. Oh, there. That's the way you should be landing. Pop up. You're going to go all the way, and you're going to have that. And then, you got the knee, so switch to the left as you're dropping to your left. Yep, you're rotating to the left, and then you swim underneath left, and then grab the heel with the right. You're sliding way too far. Your knee is, you're using the knee lock. You want your butt attached to her hips. Yeah. Yep. And then clamp down your left here. Grab that. Rotate up. Yep. Yep. So yeah, if you get that. So now, no, you don't have to. Don't worry so much about that right now. The big thing is you're going to be pushing to get her flat. As she rolls in, you're going to encourage that by pulling her, and then you're going to go straight up. So your hips are hinged. You just bring this leg all the way around. All the way around. All the way, all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. There you go. Then once you get it around here, now you're going to be sitting on her hips. And then as you go to your side, you're going to be using your left to the left. And then the right grabs the heel. And then you tuck that under your ear. Under your ear.
Yeah.
Slide this. Is it vodka?
She's a little far away from me.
Sometimes just somewhere around this.
Are you using the so you go there? Now, get her flat, her foot flat on your shoulder here, and then pinch her here. There you go. Is that higher?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. There you go.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah.
When we're initiating this move,
Yeah.
and I'm coming up, what if my knee? Does he grab that?
See,
Right?
so that's why this one, yeah, that's where this one only works if the shield's if that shield is in the way, you have to address it by like clearing, and then if you're clearing, you're gonna be doing that the first one where you drop in. That's why I was saying this is more for scrambles because I never even hit this off of pushing down.
Okay.
It will randomly be the other person who get into half and they start diving in for they're reaching for something.
Okay.
Okay, well you're going for my leg, I'm gonna pull my leg up and,
Yeah.
and get it out of the way.
Because we're assuming weird, like if I'm just from the static position,
That's
trying
the
to set
problem.
it up.
That's the problem.
Okay.
This is the way it's been taught to me, and I didn't get taught this way in other things.
Dynamic movement.
It really is one of those that it's like so manufactured, you know, like it's the situation that going to be like, oh, you're flat, I'm going to now roll into the hole right here. And, yeah,
So the scramble makes sense now.
it does, and you'll just be there so many times because you'll have your weight up on one leg, that leg will be light anyways, and have it coming in, you'll go, and you just get it out of the way. So, you see the thing we were going over? Is if you end up getting your left here,
Yeah.
And then pinching your ear down tight.
Okay.
And right hand on the heel. And the high dream genie grip going on.
Okay.
Yeah, either. And then once you got that all tight, straighten so it's tight.
Yeah.
But then rotate your chest up to the ceiling.
Okay. Okay.
And if, depending on the flexibility of the person, you might end up being, facing straight up at the ceiling. And then it's essentially a heel change because you're taking the person's leg, bending it out that way, and then blowing off this way.
Okay.
So it's essentially a heel.
Here. Here. In.
Yeah.
Turn. Okay.
And then blow. And then hit violently at the end.
As fast as you can.
As fast as
When you feel like you're getting towards that mid range, go crazy.
That's the
Five.
That's your
Yeah. I think at this point I'm pretty out of options.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess hands are half the knee, well at the knee.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's where that's the other reason why I was saying I'm not gonna telegraph it. I'm not gonna know what's going on. So yeah, so I'd be doing, if anything, would be worrying about the grip fighting and the hands up here. And then and then as he's coming in some way, like I was telling him, you end up, this is another fact, you end up getting this where someone is in bottom half and you happen to get light on one leg and they start to go in to grab it and you get sort of over top. It's more of a protecting someone in the Yep.
Tell them about Eli and my
Oh.
It's like a rear naked choke without a leg.
Like, because you know what
No.
So move your knee out of the way.
Way out It feels better than having
Yeah. It's looking really good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
figure out the.
No. This exact thing. I'm setting it up. I was like, oh, we're gonna go with that. Yeah.
Okay, I guess this is.
And then if they end up getting scared and kicking his leg out of the way, you know, free and then after that, yeah. what you need to worry about for not being able to scoop it up. Because you're way stronger being able to hook with your arm underneath than someone's gonna, yeah, on their hamstring back like that. So that's where, like, as soon as you can, if you're threatening this so that they can't block it, to hide it, that's gonna, as soon as you split those legs, yep, exactly, yeah, exactly.
No, just turn like around so that wasn't like
No.
I've done nothing but just sort of defend myself this whole time. Using attacks like I've been.
Alright guys, let's finish up. Last rep. Bring it in. Okay. So, just going over some of these things again. Anytime we're coming across, just anytime we're coming across with this foot, you're leaving it immediately toe hold right foot. So the more compact you can be, and by wedging this under here, keeping everything tight, I'm going to be keeping my foot away from him, and I'm just going to be clearing as much as I can to get my knee up onto his waist, and then I'm going back to blocking the whole time. And as I'm coming across, I'm keeping my foot safe so they can't do that. Then, as we were talking about, the defense is going to be to cross these legs. So you got a couple choices. From here, you can fight underneath, get this toe hold on the near side, the one that we're attacking, we can do. Or, as DT and Kevin were doing, if they start crossing this foot, the other leg, over to block, you can start going for this one, and when they react to it and kick it away, then you can immediately grab this one. I did like DT always catching. Anytime DT is catching a knee bar, he's hitting this. It's a real strong grip. The way that we're showing when you swing here, here, and here is essentially the same thing. But if you can get here and if you can make connection, you've got a real strong grip. You can keep locked behind your neck. You can start bridging, get it into position, and then you can transition into hard, or you can just keep that and finish. DT was doing it. But I do prefer getting the foot flat on the track so that when I'm squeezing my head onto the inside of his foot, it's flat on my shoulders. And then gripping the heel, gripping across, keeping everything tight. And then when I rotate, I'm not doing anything with my arms. I'm keeping everything in position, looking up, and then I break. I think that was it. Oh, the other point was on the second one that we're doing. Yeah, the reason why it's just manufactured, because when we're going like this, and then I'm going like this, and then I'm going, hey, will you please put your head through there? It's going to be hard to do that. But where it does actually happen is just in a scramble when we're pushing back and forth, and he starts to come forward for whatever, I can transition through, and I get there. Okay. So, all right, we're going to get some rounds going. It's leg lock day, so focus on leg locks, attacks with your legs, and then be sure to attack something if people are leaving it wide open because they are only going for leg locks. And remember, we don't want to break our friends, so tap early, tap often, and catch and release. Thank you. I think I took too many rounds.
Check your mouth guard. I don't. I'm mad at myself this way, not at myself. Oh, really? Oh, I thought you did. No. It's like, really good dentistry.
That was a really good transition, though. That was good. You just ended up flipping it enough that you can also.
Somebody watched the video. Yeah. One guard, it's like, I can't make myself not try to follow, but you're just trying to turn it right up. And then I felt like, I don't know, this side of God extended out. So I think maybe you're longer than I'm used to. So I felt like you had me in a, you could easily have me in a shoulder punch scenario. I don't know if that's true or not, but I felt like I was stretched out by trying to. Yeah. Then you gotta give me one more.
That was really good. That was fantastic, actually. Good job.
One more for the next one. 6:59. I saw lots of knee bar attempts. That was awesome. Like, everybody was going for them. It was fantastic. Next Saturday, Brandon.
This Saturday.
This Saturday.
Brandon. My dates are getting all mixed up. Yeah, that's right. It's the 11th. Yeah. So, $40 for us members. What time is it? 10?
First all time.
Yeah, 10.
10? Yeah.
Yep, Saturday.
Saturday. Bigger Saturday. Yeah, good class, everyone. But if there's nothing else, I don't know. I'm not writing today. I'm not thinking real good. It was a good class, guys. Thanks for showing up. I'll see you. Here. Let's get a picture. There you go. I did see the trap girl. Hey, in fact, Levi, so that was the one thing. When
Am I gonna be truck roll? It's my favorite roll, Levi. You're gonna love it.
he had it correct. He was coming through, but when you got here, you locked up back, and that's what gave him your foot. You always want to reinforce with the foot here, because otherwise, if we let go of this and she tweaks and I try to force it using the outside of my knee to push back, it's gonna blow my knee. So this is to prevent us from being our worst enemy and accidentally trying to do this external rotation to our knee. And so we reinforce with this one. And that means they can't grab my foot when I was like this. You turned it into this 50-50 where you're both pulling down and you're locking yourself as you're locking them. So that's where if you keep it safe. But it was a fantastic transition. It was really good. You hit it really nicely.